I guess what I was talking about are some of the things I was alluding to in regards to the video on June the 1st. I got a series of videos on June 1st. I just got the June 1st date, and that's all the fuck we put up there for the title. Regarding to winners and losers, and how do you discern what's winning and how do you determine what's losing is kind of difficult to say. I mean, just necessarily because you're winning by the world standards, I wouldn't say that means that you're losing by a universal standard. Necessarily because you're losing by universal or a world standard, I wouldn't say that means that you're winning by a universal standard. It's very difficult to say, but I don't know where the heck we're at, man. I really don't. I don't know where this is at. I don't know where this is at. You know, I don't know. Planet Earth, what the fuck is that? What is that? Some little bitty planet that exists in the entire expanse of the universe of trillions of other things going on. I don't know exactly why I arrived here other than what I'm hearing from sources like Lightworkers and Cryon and I guess you could take some of the Bible and mix something else with that, because you'll never find all your truth in one place. I've heard it told, I've said, I don't know about never, but certainly it seems like a lot of truths aren't really found in one place for me, or what's true for me. I don't know where the fuck we're at. I really don't. I don't know if you believe in Buddha, you believe in the Christ heart, you believe in Siddhartha, you believe in Jesus. Maybe you believe in, maybe you don't. Maybe you think they never existed. But if they did exist, and it seems to be some kind of record that shows evidence that they did exist, it seems like they lost much on this planet. Whatever contract they signed coming in, like Siddhartha, he comes in and he has an opportunity to live a extremely wealthy, opulent lifestyle, or abandon all that and go out and go through some rigorous trials and tribulations in order to find something they term nirvana or enlightenment. Why? What is that all about? And why is it that or some people, they glorify this walk? Why are you glorifying this walk? I really can't say. What is it about that walk that appeals to you? Because I mean, he went through some rigorous, arduous climbing to get there, to this destination. You know, you can look at images of what they say he must have looked like. Just living off of 1 grain of rice a day for an extended period of time. Subsisting off of 1 grain of rice a day for a long extended amount of time is beyond emaciated. Then you see Christ or Jesus, Emmanuel, doing similar things like fasting, and they're like, look, you're going so fucking long, so fucking strong, so fast, so long, why don't you have something to eat, Rabbi? He's like, no, I've got food to eat, you know not of. And that's great. He must be a vampire. Was he sucking people's blood? Now let's put him on a cross and crucify him, and we'll be rid of this. But this it's once again, like, we look up to Jesus and whatever, but that wasn't a soft walk. But right now today, we've got it all over the world as, you know, some kind of a epitome or an example of what it is to transcend and rise above this and rise above that. I don't really know. But I guess the point was, sometimes it can seem like you're losing. Maybe you are. Sometimes it seems like you're losing, maybe you're not. Sometimes it seems like you're winning, maybe you are. Sometimes it seems like you're winning, and maybe you're not. I really don't know. I don't know where the fuck we're at. I don't know what the objective is, you know? Is it to find these things, that this narrow path? Or is that yesterday and we're on something different today? Because I know that's one thing about the Bible. It will switch the game up on you and say, well, you know, that was then and this is now. And you'll have a resistance to it as you see throughout the Bible. And like, yeah, well, what happened to this and what happened to that? And you're like, well, you know, we're on something different now. It happened in so many times in the Bible. It certainly happened with Jesus as well. In a big way, major way. They kept going on about Moses and kept going on about Isaiah or whoever it was, Abraham and stuff. And it's like, you know, well, this is my son whom I'm well pleased. Listen to him and follow him and do what he says. Or pay an honor to him or whatever it is you say. They say that's what they saw, that's what they heard. Maybe they did. I'm not saying they didn't, I'm not saying they did. I'm not saying I believe everything in the Bible, word for word. I question the Bible like I question anything else out there. But I certainly question this planet, this realm. And I wonder, especially half a century in, I don't have that many centuries left, unless I figure something out, and I mean real quick. This will be gone before you know it. Half a century, whatever century it is, left. I may not have another day left. I don't fucking know. I may go out, get on this bus right here in a minute, and that'll be that. Is that a helicopter? There's someone. Oh well. Yeah. What more is there to say? I know you people think about the same thing, don't you? A lot of us probably feel like, man, what's the fucking point, you know? I'll never rise to that shit Siddhartha was on or Jesus was on. Yeah, I'll never say never. I wouldn't say never. Maybe not in this lifetime, maybe this in lifetime, maybe in another lifetime. If that's subjective, I don't really know if it's subjective or not. Maybe that was then, this is now. Live and learn, I guess, and find out. They'll all reveal in time, whatever the fuck that is. You believe in things like time. There's certainly something going on. Eternity, I guess. They'll all reveal in eternity. I mean, are there any winners out there who feel like in another part of themselves that they didn't win? Or they're not winners? But winners according to whatever society you belong to says that you're a winner? Is there any losers out there that feel the same way? Like you're losers, determined by, or said by what society says that you're losers by, but you don't feel like you're losers. It seems like we live in a very goal-oriented society in the Western civilization here. Like, go get him, go be big, go get her, you know, and we applaud it and give it admiration. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm still talking. I should have ended this a while ago. I'm gonna take this goddamn rain jacket off. It's raining a lot lately, man. Off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. As soon as you get booted for the rain, you gotta take it off because it'll stop that quickly and the sun comes out and the birds start chirping. And there's rainbows in the sky. But anyway. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Fuck it. Let's send another rocket ship out to the moon. Why not? All in the name of progress, production, and all the rest of it.